Greetings, peace, love, and lights, family. Happy first day of the week to y'all. I just wanted to come share this message with y'all. I'm Sis D, and I'm a spiritualist, and I like to think I'm a naturalist too. Anyway, I'm just gonna jump right in because I don't want to be super long for y'all. Okay, so I just wanted to share this message that came to me. All right. So the message that came to me was love and pray for those who despitefully use you. I'm going to say that again so you guys can catch me. Love and pray for those that despitefully use you. That topic actually comes out of the Holy Scriptures, out of Matthew 5 and 44. And I'm going to read that really quickly because I'm going to put a slight spin on it. Okay. So, Matthew 5 and 44. I'm going to read this specifically out of the King James Version so y'all can hear it. And it says, Matthew 5 and 44, but I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. Okay, so this is the Messiah actually speaking to the disciples, telling them your enemies. And that story for another day, other days, but I'm gonna put a slight spin on it, y'all. Okay, so what the message that came to me was sometimes those that hate you, those that are your enemies, are actually in your household or in your inner circle. Okay, y'all hear me well. You chosen ones, you light workers, you atmosphere shifters, those of you that are in the spiritual community and you're trying to tap in greater to your gifts and abilities, sometimes those that are in your family member, that some that are your family members, I'm talking about your mother, your father, your brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, niece, nephews, best friends. Sometimes we don't always take time to notice, but those are the people that despitefully use us. And we have to be mindful in this hour in the earth, okay? So I just wanted to share this message, y'all. It's really important that we pay attention. And I did a previous video about watching your inner circle. This message kind of echoes that as well. Y'all, be mindful, okay? There are people in our families, those that are closest to you, who they're not going to understand you. They're not going to understand you as a messenger. They're not going to understand the gifts, talents, and abilities that the Most High has put into you. And I'm just going to share really quickly, as a chosen one, as a light worker, as an atmosphere shifter, many times, most of us have come here under difficult circumstances. And our lives haven't really gone according to earthly or human plans. So we have all these giftings, and most of us, many of us are very artistic. Either we write or we sing or we play beautifully. We speak very eloquently. We have all these gifts and abilities and talents. I have the ability to connect to people very quickly. I made pretty good money at it too, y'all. Let me throw that out there. Because that's one of the gifts that the Most High has given me, compassion toward others, because that's part of my ministry. So many of us in the chosen community, we have all these gifts and talents and abilities, but where it goes wrong is our family members and those that are closest to us go, well, if you so gifted and talented and you such a chosen one, and I'm doing the air fingers, if you such a chosen one, why your money always all jacked up? Sometimes you have it, and then sometimes you just broke as a joke. Why? You can't be that chosen. This is what the outsiders say. You can't be that chosen if your money not right. You can't be. Because if your Most High loved you like that and you were so destined to be here and be such a blessing, your money would be. No, beloveds, hear me. Money here on earth means nothing to the Most High. Nothing. Money is a tool. It's here to be an additional resource to help us build the kingdom, to spread the message. That's all money is. Truthfully, those who know money, the US dollar is not even worth the amount that it takes to print dollars in any denomination. It's not even worth the ink and paper it costs to print it. So money is a very minimal thing. Yes, we need it. It is a tool. You can't go to a gardener and tell a gardener, oh, you don't need your rake, or you don't need your shovel. You don't need your hoe. Those are tools. And the farmer needs all of those things. So we as chosen ones, we as light workers, atmosphere shifters, we need our tools as well. And sometimes money is a part of that. So our loved ones on the outside, our best friend, y'all, some of you have the spirit of discernment. You can discern spirits very quickly. Some of you have that spiritual ear to hear in that you can hear in the spirit realm when people are talking about you. My God sister is that way. So y'all even be mindful about how you think and speak about people. Because those that are really tapped in, they can spiritually hear things that you're talking about them, and the Most High gives it to them. Literally gives it to them. So y'all mind your mouth, okay? Especially you atmosphere workers. You guys who have the giftings and abilities to shift things with your words, be very, very careful of the words that you use, because at judgment, you're going to be held responsible for those unnecessary, hurtful, hard words that you're using towards people. You're going to be held accountable, especially you ones, if it's part of your ministry, as it is mine. I'm going to be held responsible and accountable for my words that are unnecessary, hurtful, harmful. You better say sorry. Throw it out there in the atmosphere. Most High, whoever you name or title you've given, throw it out there. I am so sorry. If there's anybody you've hurt with your words, go back and say, with my whole heart, I apologize for using hurtful words to that person. Okay? Y'all, I'm kind of going off on a slight tangent about the words that we use, because many of us chosen ones, light workers, atmosphere shifters. I had to stop for a moment. Let me go back, okay? So the reason why I'm pausing in this moment is because I have to be obedient. Yeah? I said before in some videos before, I'm not here but for any other reason but to be obedient, to begin to walk in my assignment here in the earth. So I'm bringing my energy down so that you guys can hear me well, okay? To be a chosen one and walk in your calling, to be a light worker and to walk in your calling, to be an atmosphere shifter, to walk in your calling, to be a messenger and to walk in your calling is a serious, serious thing. It is not to be taken lightly. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. You can tell Most High, you can tell Great Spirit, it's too much. I don't want to. But know that you're going to be responsible. You're going to have to answer for your decision that you said, no, I don't want to fulfill my assignment in the earth. I'm going into this message, you guys, because we have to get the vibration up. And to get the vibration up, we have to do very, very difficult things at times. Very difficult things. To love and pray for those who hate you. Your enemies, whether they're your blood, your family, or whatever, they're still your enemies. To love and pray for those that trickle outward from your family to then best friends, extended family members, community, yada, yada, yada. And then on the outermost periphery of that rippling circle are your actual enemies in the earth? Because we do have enemies, and I think I've done a video about that. And if not, y'all tap into the comments, and if you want me to go into that, I'll go into that too. So on the outermost periphery, we actually have enemies that are coming for us. So y'all, right now, we gotta get the vibration up. If you go check my videos that I've uploaded, I never close without saying vibe up, y'all, vibe up. This is how you do it. I'm giving you the formula. A piece of the formula right now is you have to love at all costs. You have to love. You got to figure it out. If you have to fire burn things for you Fire Nation folks, do it. Write your letter. Put your intentions on some papers. You go outside. You burn that and release that back into the atmosphere and say, Great Spirit, I give these people to you. I give this situation to you. Do it. Do it. If you have to light a candle, begin ritual, light a candle, go to the ocean. Do it. Go to the ocean first, y'all. Come on, follow me. Go to the ocean first for you Water Nation people. Go to the ocean. Go to a moving body of water. You go down there. You begin your ritual. You set your intentions. Light a candle and you put your intentions on a piece of paper and you let Great Big Brother carry it. Whatever you have to do to get it off you. We got to vibe up higher, y'all. We got to. It's so important in the earth right now. You atmosphere workers, begin to speak pure, kind, hospitable, warm, loving intentions, even to those who have done you dirty. And for many of us, it has been a great list of those who don't understand us, those who don't have great intentions for us. We sometimes feel that. Y'all, speak those things out and let them go. Shake them off of you, beloveds. Do it. I know it's hard. And I've said to those who are just so toxic they can't get it together, you might have to cut them. Okay? It might be for a season. We don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to leave this message with you guys. Love and pray for those that despitefully use you. Speak your intentions. If your spoken intentions are too difficult, write them down. Write them down and burn them. Write them down and go give them to Big Brother. Just get those negative, heavy, those weights, those spiritual weights off of you so that you can begin to go higher. So you can vibe higher, vibe up. Okay? That's what love does. It is like spiritual helium to some degree, if that makes sense. And I hope and pray that this message is resonating with someone. This is a kind of longer video, and I hope that y'all were able to hang in there with me. I'm shortly to close, but I just definitely wanted to give this message to you all. Vibe up now. Use love as one of your weapons. It is a very powerful thing. If somebody does you dirty, don't hold it. Forgive them. Like as the Messiah said, he said it while people were crucifying him. Literally, he said to the Most High, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. We have examples in the Holy Scriptures, y'all. We have examples. We have it set before us, but we just have to walk in it. So with that all being said, again, I hope and pray that some of you guys were able to receive something out of this message. I never want to close a video without saying thank you so much, y'all, for the new subscribers. I see y'all. Look, as the Navi want to take a mayo. I see you, beloveds. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming to share. If you guys have comments, please comment to me. I love the interaction. It greatly encourages me as well as a spiritualist. Sometimes this thing is heavy and I got to fight to shake it off me too. So y'all's comments, it helps me and blesses me as well. Before I go, you guys see the kente cloth behind me. So here in the States, we celebrate Black History Month. I hate that term Black History because I'm going to do a video. Black means devoid of light. We are not. We are the fullest light, Light, full me. I'm full of light because I'm a chosen one. So y'all, I just wanted to say I hate Black History Month, but I just wanted to put the cloth behind me for those of us here, descendants, us Aboriginals, our native ones. I consider myself an African woman because I have deep, deep, serious connections to the continent, to all my family members. Kenya, I love you. South Africa, I love you. Sierra Leone, Ghana, Cameroon, Burkina Faso, Gabon, y'all, all of my family that's on the continent. You know who you are. I love y'all. I miss y'all so much. Can't wait till I get back to the continent. So for with that being said, thank you all so much for hanging in there with me. I appreciate you all. Y'all get the message out there. Please like, subscribe, comment, share so I can try to get my algorithm up and hopefully get the message out there. I'm going to try to do better about my content and keep coming to y'all more. Thank you, y'all. I love y'all so much from my heart to y'all. I'm Sis D and I'm out.